If you are new to self-publishing and hoping for sales without marketing, this video is for you. I've sold over 185,000 low and medium content books on Amazon KDP, and one of the most important lessons I've learned is this. You cannot rely on organic sales alone. You need to market your books. Let me explain why. As a very rough average, it takes about 50 orders to get a positive review. Getting a positive review helps your books to sell better rather than having no reviews. With positive reviews, our sales conversions become better. They will become better through organic sales and also when we use different marketing. The ratio of 1 positive review for every 50 orders is based on an average book, which is of good quality. Obviously, if you have a badly designed under par book, then you may not get any positive reviews and only negative ones. The reason it takes so many orders to gain a positive review is because most people just don't leave reviews these days. Their lives are all too busy with a million things going on and lots of distractions. TikTok, Instagram, the news, work, kids, Netflix, etc. How often do you leave reviews on things you buy online? Probably not a lot unless it has been a bad experience. So for most new self-publishers, it can be hard waiting for your first organic sale, especially if you're not running ads or marketing on social media. For a lot of people, this organic sale will never come if you are just relying on a shopper to find your book way down the Amazon pages, because let's be honest, you probably won't be on page 1. The chances of someone browsing on Amazon and going all the way to page 5 and beyond is unlikely. And your book will probably be way down the list of pages, especially if it is a common niche. Plus, as your book will have no reviews, this will not help the shopper make the purchase. Positive reviews increase the chances. They could buy your book, but the probability is not great. So based on that probability, how long do you think it would take to get 50 orders and secure your first positive review without any marketing effort? This could take years or may never happen at all. And this is why most people don't experience sales and give up after the first 6 months or so. These are the same people that spread the common negativity that you can't make money self-publishing anymore. As more competition comes into the self-publishing world, it becomes harder to get organic sales and stand out from the crowd. You are effectively a needle in a haystack. This is why we must allocate some of our time to marketing our books. You will just be wasting time without it. Why go through all the effort of creating a good book for it never to sell? So how do we speed up the process of getting 50 orders and hopefully our first positive review? Marketing. Now, when I talk about marketing your books, I don't just mean advertising on Amazon. There are ways that cost money like Amazon ads, which I think is the best bang for your buck. But if you do not have the money to spend on Amazon ads, then marketing your books on social media for free is a good way to go and can dramatically increase your orders. Amazon ads are superior in my opinion because your ads are being shown to people that are already primed to make a purchase. They are on Amazon because they want to buy something and your book could be that thing. Whereas if you market your books on social media, it's harder to convert those viewers into customers. Most people don't go on social media because they're looking to buy something. However, showing off your books on social media is free, so it's a good way to start, especially if you don't have the know-how or the budget for Amazon ads. Any sale from marketing on social media or Amazon ads will help you to get to your 50 orders quicker, obviously. But what most people don't realize is that when you get sales from marketing, e.g. inorganic sales, this helps your book to gain more organic sales. As soon as you get sales, your book will get flagged up by the Amazon algorithm and it tells them to take note and that your book has the potential to sell well. Amazon want to make money, so they will give your book a little push through the lower pages, and every time you get a sale, they will push your book a little higher compared to the books around you. If the books on the same page are not selling as well as you will rise higher than them. And the more sales you can force via marketing, the higher your books will rise through the Amazon search pages. The goal is to go from like page 5 and beyond to page 1 or 2. As your book goes through the rankings and gets closer to page 2 or even 1, you will attract more organic sales. Why? Because shoppers won't have to search as long to find your book. We are all living busy lives, as I mentioned earlier. Then, once you have your first positive review in however many orders it takes, things begin to snowball. Conversions become improved across all inorganic and organic views on your listing. So if someone comes from one of your social media channels and clicks on your book will be more enticing to them if they see a 5-star review rather than no reviews at all. This helps to increase the chance of the sale. The same thing happens with Amazon advertising. Your ad on Amazon looks more appealing because there is a positive review next to it, rather than no review. No reviews puts a lot of people off. Let me be clear, you can still make sales without reviews, but conversions are greatly improved with good reviews and customer credibility. If your conversion rate is improved, this would mean that you wouldn't have to spend as much money on Amazon ads as you would if your book had no reviews. So, which form of marketing is best for you? Amazon ads or free social media marketing? Obviously, you will need to make that decision based on your situation and budget, but I will speak about the pros and cons of both. So first up, we have Amazon advertising, and here are some of the pros. Targeted audience. As I said previously, ads appear directly to shoppers who are actively searching on Amazon for books similar to yours, ensuring that your book is shown to a highly relevant audience. Data-driven results. With Amazon ads, there are detailed analytics that can help you refine your campaigns over time, allowing you to improve your return on investment. You can see how many clicks your campaigns get, which keywords are doing well, and which ones are not doing too good. From this data, we can learn and we can improve. And if we optimize our campaigns well enough, scaling our ads becomes easier. Scalability. As I just mentioned, if we learn how to optimize, we can scale our Amazon advertising, which will in turn lead to more overall sales. The more we can allocate to our Amazon ads budget while keeping our ACoS under control, the more overall sales we get, and the snowballing happens faster. With ads, you can start with a really small budget and scale up as you see results. As your overall royalties increase over time, you can reinvest a little more into your ad spend each month. Algorithm boost. Sales generated through Amazon ads signal to Amazon's algorithm that your book is popular, which can lead to improved organic rankings. Now onto the negatives. Learning curve. Setting up campaigns can be easily learned from many videos on YouTube. That is the easy part. The hard part is managing the campaigns after you set them up. Learning how to adjust your campaigns and making tweaks based on what the data shows you is a real skill. A skill that most people don't have the budget or the time it takes to learn. Most people jump into Amazon ads without doing much research and take the approach of, I will learn as I go. But this is a huge mistake as they will normally lose a lot of money. When they lose a lot of money, they turn the ads off and deem it as ineffective and go back to hoping for organic sales. And we know that that doesn't work. Cost. Obviously, it costs money every time a shopper clicks on your ad. If you have a tight budget, running ads will probably make you nervous and put some pressure on you. Ads can be expensive in the beginning as it takes time to gain sufficient data for us to then make adjustments. Ongoing management. Advertising campaigns need regular monitoring and adjustments to remain effective, which can be time consuming. Managing ads is like looking after a garden. If you leave them to do their own thing, they will grow out of control, and this can lead to a waste of money. So it is better to regularly maintain your campaigns to keep the weeds away. The final one is not really a negative of Amazon advertising, but it is something that most people don't realize, so they view Amazon ads as ineffective. What you see from the Amazon ads data is not the whole picture. What I mean by that is, when you look at your Amazon ads dashboard and see the data, it does not account for the boost in organic sales that you experience. So in actual fact, it may seem like a campaign is losing you money via the dashboard, but the bigger picture may be that your overall sales may be increasing. This causes people to give up too soon with ads. However, something interesting happens when you stop running ads, and maybe you have experienced this too. When you stop your ads, your overall sales for those particular books dry up. I have had countless messages from members in my Facebook group about this, and I've also experienced it myself, and it is true. When you stop running ads, your organic sales dry up as well. This is because the advertising sales also help to boost your books up the pages. Without these inorganic sales, they fall down the pages and experience less organic sales. Another misleading thing about Amazon ads is that your results can be delayed. For example, let's say a shopper clicked on your ad, likes your book, and then adds it to their basket, but doesn't actually purchase it till next week or when they get paid next. If you looked at your ads data on that particular day or that week that they didn't buy, it would look like your campaign isn't performing as well. You may make changes to your campaign based on this performance, when in fact, your campaign might be performing well, but the results are just delayed. There are lots of reasons why the ads dashboard doesn't show the bigger picture, but here is a final one. Let's imagine a shopper clicked on your ad and you had the comparison table module on your A+ content and you've added other books from this brand into your comparison table. If the customer decided not to buy the book from the ad they just clicked, but decided one of your other books in the table suited them better and bought that one instead, that wouldn't show as a conversion on your ads dashboard, although you are getting a sale. So with all this considered, your ads are probably doing better than you think based on the data shown. Since I've added the comparison table module to my books, I have seen a big increase in overall sales, so it really does work. To sum up Amazon ads, I think they're amazing for increasing overall sales. If you have the budget, can dedicate some time to learning about ads, and can consistently maintain your ads every week, then ads may be a good choice for you. Now, onto social media marketing. The positives. There is no cost. Social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Pinterest are free. You can show off your books as much as you like, making it ideal for authors on a tight budget. Wide reach. With billions of users across platforms, social media gives you access to a vast audience that Amazon advertising can't match up to. It only takes one of your videos to go viral, and it can change your life. In my self-publishing success strategy course, I provide a case study from a self-publisher on TikTok who is making a life-changing amount of money by creating simple videos about their book. 3 of their videos on TikTok have gone viral and have gotten over 5 million views in total. In that case study, I show the sales history on Amazon for the dates that this book went viral on TikTok and work out how much royalties they earned. And the results are insane. Plus, the content they were creating on TikTok was very easy to replicate. It was nothing fancy, very basic stuff. So social media can be extremely good for getting a large number of eyeballs onto your products. Easy content repurposing. One major advantage of social media marketing is how easily content can be repurposed. A single piece of content can be adapted and shared across multiple platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, X, Pinterest, Reddit, etc. This not only saves time, but it ensures that you reach diverse audiences without creating new material each time. There will naturally be different people that hang out in different platforms. So there will be people that solely use Reddit, that solely use X, or there'll be some that just use Instagram. Engaging with your audience. Unlike Amazon advertising where you have no interaction with the shoppers, on social media platforms you can. If you post a video flicking through your book and you get comments, you can engage with people and build a connection. You can answer any questions that potential customers might have, and if you can answer any of the questions that may have been putting them off, this will help with your sales conversions. When you build a connection with people, they become loyal to you or your brand. This can have a big ripple effect on your future sales. These loyal people may purchase your future books and even recommend your books or your social media account to others. This again will help you to scale. Now onto the negatives. Creating videos, editing them, adding captions, etc. takes time. You will need to be consistent with your posting for best results too. With Amazon ads, it is very easy to set up campaigns and make minor tweaks. Slower results. It can take time to build a following and convert followers into buyers. People will trust you more if you have a bigger number of followers. If you have 0 followers, people will be less likely to buy from you. However, once you get the ball rolling and build connections and your following, the sky is the limit and results can grow exponentially, more than Amazon advertising ever could. Content creation demands. Producing quality posts, graphics, and videos require some level of creativity and some technical skills. You will need to learn how to use Canva for content and even how to edit videos on the different social media platforms. On these different platforms like TikTok, there are a ton of different filters, effects, and technical things that you can take advantage of. Learning all of this may put some self-publishers off. Like I said before, it is harder to convert viewers to buyers. Converting them into shoppers requires more effort and more nurturing. People are not primed to buy when they're browsing TikTok and Instagram. Both Amazon ads and social media marketing have their place in a successful self-publishing strategy, and the best option will depend on your specific goals, budget, and the time you can dedicate to marketing. Amazon ads are ideal for those who have a budget to invest and want faster, data-driven results. They work well for authors who prefer targeting an audience already primed to buy, allowing for quick improvements in organic rankings and steady sales growth. Social media marketing is perfect for those with little to no budget, but who can dedicate the time to building an online presence. It's best suited for creative self-publishers who enjoy engaging with an audience and are willing to nurture followers into customers over time. The potential to go viral on social media also makes it a powerful tool for exponential growth, especially when combined with a strong brand presence. For best results, you can definitely do both. If you don't have a budget in the beginning, use social media marketing to gain sales and reinvest your royalties back into Amazon advertising. Then you can start compounding your efforts and increase overall sales. Building a brand is something that I have put a lot of effort into in the last 6 months or so, and I have to say the results are incredible. You may already know this, but I created an activity and coloring book brand from scratch in April 2024 as a case study. I did this to show that you can still make money from Amazon KDP today. Obviously, I started with one book, and over the months, I began to publish more and more books. And I now have 11 books published. I created social media accounts to show off my books and build a following, and I also run Amazon ads. You can see that over time, sales are really growing. In December, I got over $3,000, which is incredible from just 11 books published. Of course, after Q4, my sales will naturally drop, so that's what I'm experiencing right now. But as I grow this brand even more this year and release new books, these royalties will begin to increase exponentially. Please subscribe to my channel if you wish to see the results from that activity and coloring book brand. Now, do you think I would have made over $10,000 from this brand if I had 11 books published and solely relied on organic sales? I very much doubt it. I would have been lucky to make $500 in total if I had chosen not to use marketing of any kind. And this is the situation that most self-publishers find themselves in. So take my advice and really focus and try your hand at marketing, whether it's Amazon ads, social media marketing, or both. It will definitely help you and hopefully bring you more overall sales. Until next time, take care.